Pisces, welcome back. This is going to be a reading for August 7th through the 13th. Remember, tarot is a game. All material is solely formed for entertainment purposes only. With that, Pisces collective, let us begin. With the Four of Swords, there is something that truly leaves you just kind of cold-hearted, cold and shut off, but still knowing what you need to do, pushing forward regardless whatever is on your mind. Now we have the Six of Wands. There is a celebration overall, eating wines and foods. Remember though, that those are around you. It's important to balance each other out. So maybe you are not just concerned about you, but others, seeing the happiness in others, which is wonderful to see that. It's not easy to find support from everyone, but it is there. And you have the focus as well. The Three of Wands and the Hanged Woman. There is surrendering here. Surrendering to the desires to travel. Maybe overindulgence is here as well. Soaking it all up. Now, when I see the Three of Wands, I see adventure. Life is a highway. I wanna drive it all night long. Hey, hey. Right. So, as you see, here's the beach and all this beautiful energy. But there's still an obstacle here as far as expansion. Waiting for your ships to come in. Now, the Four of Swords and the Queen of Swords. This does say that Spirit is saying that surrender to whatever has been making you feel so cold. It's time to open up. Let things turn more positive. And there we go with that Nine of Pentacles as you free up that energy. Perhaps with the family is exactly where you need to be. There is a veil over the hard work right now. Perhaps taking time, a lazy day for yourself. Getting out into nature, red flower, significant. The Nine of Rods. Here does show now the Nine's positions, the wounded warriors. Like, no matter how much money you have, no matter how much you have, I still see that through experience, there is feelings of not feeling self-worth. And it is super important to realize that you are one whole person, one piece. Whatever you want to do, you have it inside of you. You just cannot dream about it. You've got to be about it. And you've got to use all your muscles. Your arms are not just arms. They are full of power and potential. Now, some of pieces of these arms are missing here. Missing. Or broken. So if somebody had a broke arm, left or right arm, maybe lost a lot of weight, these kind of things, this could be significant. Aquarius energy, Seven of Swords come by. So somebody, I think, comes by and they really try to control you, trick you, hurt you. Some of the things here just aren't right. So if you put your hands out, maybe you're afraid that, you know, the swords are there. The Page of Cups. Very dreamy energy, as I say. That could be really taking from you at this time. So don't allow pretty much to bite off more than you can chew at this time, or just egos flare and words do cut, you know, these kinds of things, arguments and stuff. It just doesn't feel right to feel split apart. Someone, even from your past here, I feel Scorpio energy, Moon energy, Gemini energy here, sitting inside of the Page of Cups on this in particular card, and the Six of Swords. So there has been, the truth is there, the dreamy energy here is only going to hold you back. Just be about it. Do what you gotta do. Avoid seeking validation from others. The Ten of Swords, you are not a burden, but something has left you just exhausted and overwhelmed. You know, plenty of options. Putting on different faces, you know, having to get out there, even just projects alone. So I do see, just balance it all out. Balance it all out. Take care of yourself. The Ace of Wands, and brand new opportunity coming in. We're talking about like a good home cooked meal. I see that. I see like spices and different things. The King of Swords, and as well as the Star. So a home cooked meal, spending time around the house, planning projects, but a wonderful time to start off or kick anything in the romance departments. So, and you will have the courage to pretty much express that true identity here. So you do have the power to stand up. From the Queen of Swords to the King of Swords, there is a whole lot in between cooking here. Say, as if this new moon, Aquarius energy, as we see that new moon stand behind her. Something about fish, eating maybe more fish. Eggs and fish might help. Your mind, something about the mind, not feeling all in one piece, or maybe even feeling as if you took on a little bit of weight as well. Something about maybe edamame or soy, something like that. Vegetables, not eating enough vegetables, or eating a whole lot of vegetables, and pretzels and things like this. I don't know, but there's there's like these little foods and stuff in the reading. And it almost is like a medicine for you. What you eat, you know, makes you somewhat who you are for the day. Like there you are now laying on the kitchen table. Maybe some of you are going to have some romance where you're putting sushi all over yourself this weekend. I don't really know. Between the 7th and the 13th, things are cooking in this kitchen. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with freeing up some of the energy that might be pent up in the Pisces, the Pisceans. What's going on? Okay, we have the throat chakra, the fifth chakra. Okay, this one's associated with the thyroid gland, its flow of hormones, and the function of all matters of the throat and head. So if you feel as if you've had any, maybe, for men, like feeling like you've gained weight and you've got breasts, you got to lose weight. No, that's actually probably the thyroid or something like this. Check and see hormones could have a big play with that, like eating too much soy or something. Check into it. This is just for entertainment purposes only. You know, it's a game. Giving it how the cards give it. I do have disclaimers down in my description, so if you need anything more to know more than that. So it controls the passage of energy between the lower part of the body and the head, the throat chakra. The chakra's function is driven by the principle of expression and communication. It is really hard to express something right now. So you might have regrets if you don't express something. You might feel the regret that you didn't express something when you wanted to. But as long as you can control your feeling appropriately without hurting someone else's feelings, I see you being able to have the drive to get whatever you need done, maybe asking for forgiveness later, something like that. But it controls the passage of energy between that lower part of the body and the head, right? It's super important. It's closely related to the element of sound. Through our throat, sound is propagated into the air, and its vibration can be felt in our whole body. Clear eyes. Om. these kinds of things, helping out that thyroid. Root chakra, the earth supports me and meets my needs. So you have an affirmation. You need to keep telling yourself, the earth supports me and meets my needs. Call that over yourself and keep calling that over yourself. We have our Lionsgate portal reading coming up on August 7th, so you can check back for that as well. Like I said, this is reading for 7th through the 13th. We do have our August 14th through the 20th reading coming up. After our Lionsgate portal reading, we'll check into see what is going on as far as your energy goes. But yeah, things are turning real positive for you. Working hard in silence as well. Maybe that's going to be paying off. Sure hope so. Trying to be a little bit more flexible and allowing the universe to work its magic will help. And definitely don't lose out on opportunities because it didn't come in the form you wanted it to. Ooh, sometimes blessings come in disguise. Stay open-minded. And it's not always easy to stay open-minded, especially when you've experienced so much hurt. It's like, wow. But settling. Perhaps it's time to ask yourself if you're getting paid what you're worth. Or perhaps the thing from your past was settling. So now you can move forward. You can plan your life a little bit better as you pay attention more and plan to grow your business with personal finances through labor, working hard and working really hard in silence. A new job of some kind maybe is coming your way, or maybe going back to work might somewhat be even a challenge coming up. Now, a career in construction, maintenance, or any kind of labor work could be for you. Something about your dependable, loyal nature is also being rewarded, as well as the rebel. So be independent. Okay, with the rebel, we have Aquarius energy here. You're a trailblazer, meant to see things differently and set a new path for others. Your rebellious spirit makes you a great system buster to teach others a better way. An old belief about money could be preventing you of getting ahead. So pretty much don't let the higher-ups thwart your decision-making, because they're going to try to feel more in control. Like if you ask them of any kind, if you let them thwart your decision making, they are going to basically, like I said, thwart your actions, right? So they could feel in control of you. And when ingenuity, creativity, innovations are off the chart, pretty much the revolutionary ideas that you might be having with that Page of Cups might not be ready. The world might not be ready to actually hear that just yet. So keep your ideas to yourself. Work hard in silence when it comes to getting things done until you pretty much refine them. Whatever your visionary ideas are, or whatever you are doing, Pisces, just do it. This is what I have for you. For everybody new, thank you so much for joining me. Everything happens for a reason, so welcome. And for all those who have already subscribed, I hope this video helps as well. Check back for our Lionsgate reading, and as well as our August 14th through the 20th reading. Some amazing stuff coming up. Till next time, Pisces.